Hut, hut, hut. You know what I'm talking about. A little hockey ultimate team. Here we go. Look at the stars on the ice tonight. This should be a fun one. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Bruins take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Quick shot. Handles that one. The Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Crevier. Here's a shot. Scores! And look who's on the board. The home team has this place a-buzzing again.
Oh, you can just hear it in the building. I mean, it's just electric in here, James. And how much fun is it for them? When you play at home, you get on the board first. You create a ton of momentum. You don't want to give any life to your opponent. Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Tippett's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And sends it off course. Vegas on the attack. From behind the net. From against the wall, it's centered out. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Alexiak's got it against the boards. The Golden Knights have it from the corner. They've really got him on their heels here now. They go on the attack through center. Fires it. Comes up with the stop. From the slot, wrist shot. Oh, and another big stop.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Celebrini's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's see what the official says here. The Bruins will lose a man, tripping the call.
Well, everyone has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
McDonough's lugging the puck. Quick pass across to Hossa. Pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that.
After the first power play unit was unsuccessful, the second unit will come on. They'll need to be urgent here as the clock is winding down, but there's still time to get one in.
The Golden Knights gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. The Bruins have it behind the cage. Oh, he got all of that against the boards.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Vegas has the 1-0 lead. Johnson's won the draw here in their own zone. Knocked away. And here's the pass to Marchessault. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Kindle's won the draw here in the offensive zone.
O-zone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
The Bruins take it across the blue line. Stones him on the play. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Bruins are still trailing here in this first period despite the opportunities they've had. Kindle's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Horvat's got it in the defensive end. Gains the zone through the middle. The Knights played along the wing. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Came up with a nice save. Taken along the wall by Taves. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Makes the save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Bruins have manufactured a lot of chances here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. The Knights win the draw here in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Leach. Vegas is on the attack. Oh, look at the pass. The Knights carry it along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, tried to put it on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Sends it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Puck moved over to McKinnon. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Well, let's see what we can get for an encore here as period number 2 is underway. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
The Bruins need to find their legs, James. There's been no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had 0 possession time. They got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
Lots of time left in this period. The Golden Knights lead it 1-0. Puck scooped up by Crevier. Here's a short pass to Alexiak. The Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And that's intercepted by Giroux. On the attack along the boards. Rips it from the blue line. Shuts him down.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
The Bruins have had more scoring opportunities to this point, but they continue to trail early in this second period. Oh, and he had it go off his mask.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He outbattles the players in front of him to make it.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Vegas wins the faceoff. And he easily stops that one. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Moves the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Alexiak's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Into the corner, he takes the pass. Great stick work as he pokes it away. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. From center, they get into the attacking area. Feeds it over. What a steal in his own end. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Golden Knights have it now. Picked up along the boards by Tippett. Vegas has it in the neutral zone. The Bruins take possession here in the open ice. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. The Bruins have had a lot of things go their way tonight, except for the score in which they trail here in the second. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Quick pass to Cowan. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Takes the feed at the point. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Knights have taken a 1-0 lead. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Vegas plays it against the boards. Moves it to Leach. Here's a shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Sends one up to Johnston. Intercepted in the offensive end by Celebrini. And that pass goes off a stick. Takes it across the blue line. Lets it go! And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. We got a whistle offside to call. The Bruins have had more opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. Taken by McDonough. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was dialed in there. Slides it over with pace to Horvat. Fires it on net. Miller's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Vegas leads it 1-0. Kindle's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Quick shot! Oh, what a save in front!
Miller's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. From the point, takes a shot! Horvat's exploring options with the puck. Off his stick! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
There's the horn. 2 periods down, a 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Here we go. Period number 3. It's win-or-go-home time now. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The Bruins have been back on their heels throughout this entire game. The good part, they got 20 minutes left to play, and it's a close game. They got to find an opportunity to get a shot off, James, and that means generating speed, generating offense, and it'll only start if they can get into the offensive zone. Crevier's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Big-time stop there. And he fights off another save.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
He's got a step. Oh, what a save. Goalie advantage there.
Well, yeah, and how often do you see it after practice, James? Like 5-puck breakaway after breakaway. Well, this goaltender, he does his job, making himself big as possible and taking away any daylight.
And that goes off the side of the frame. And a solid save on the play there.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example. Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There is a ton of pace and volume of shots to this game right now.
Still lots of time left in the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Bruins win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. McDonough's got the puck. Takes the feed. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Big stop. Hill's gonna opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player, and he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Comes up on the blocker save. Hill's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here, just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Past the halfway mark of this period, 1-0 the score. The Bruins will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Looking to make something happen along the boards. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. What a stop on the breakaway. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
McDavid's got the puck, and here he comes. Shot! Scores! Oh, the excellence of execution. He was perfect on that.
Well, he knew what he was going to do, and I think so much of it comes down to confidence, not overthinking of it, and when the time comes, just being patient enough to pull it off.
The Knights are all smiles on the bench now here in period number 3, holding down a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been a competitive game, and now they sit in control here with that 2-goal lead, James, in the back half of the third period. Now it's about managing the puck. I expect them to play a little safer, but expect a push from their opponent.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Vegas has won the face-off here in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Crevier. The Knights cross the blue line and are on the attack. Takes a shot, and there's the save. Ekblad's taking it from his own end. The Bruins played along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Iafrate. Receives the pass. The Bruins working around near the back end. Quick feed to Ekblad. Changing directions, but he's right there for the pad stop. They've got numbers here. Shot. Glove save made by Miller. He scores! Austin Matthews clutch.
When you watch this play from start to finish, I think of one word, and that's attack, James. He does a great job when he's in defensive posture to know when that puck is coming and intercepts it. He's attacking, he's driving, he's finding ways to possess, and then finishing it off with a goal. That is a complete play.
The Bruins take it along the wall. And that's off a stick. And a great save.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Hammers it from the point. Oh, what a reactionary save on the one-timer. Big hit along the boards to the empty net. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Vegas is laying the smackdown all over them, up by 4. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Picked up along the wall by Leach. Here's a short pass to McDavid. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Looking to set up offensively. Final seconds ticking away on this one, and the home team giving the fans something to cheer and get loud about. Listen to them. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that'll do it tonight.
Well, I'll defer to the doctor of defense here in the broadcast booth, but a shutout performance, top-notch, you'd say?
Oh, it's top-notch. And yeah, you got to give some credit to the defense on this one as well, allowing him to see some pucks. But I thought he made some real nice saves early in the game, and then, of course, just making the ones he had to. He was tracking, he was finding the puck, and he was controlling his rebounds.